Yo, what is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another video, and today we are gonna be finishing up the universe mode in WWE 2K25. I didn't realize I wasn't keeping up too much with when WWE 2K26 was coming out and everything else, because I plan on getting it early. So this will be a simulation. We will go through all the matches of the last few PLEs we've got. We've got Saturday night's main event, the Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and then WrestleMania. So we're just gonna sim through all of them and, you know, go on from there. Not gonna watch the matches and stuff. Sorry, I did want to watch the rest of the matches and stuff, but I also do want to move on to 2K26 when it comes out, and get stuff going on with that, because the universe mode does look fun from what I have seen. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better and smoother and stuff will look good. But I'm gonna have to learn how to do some test runs with the universe mode, because I don't know how to keep champions on the same show and all that stuff, but we'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and jump right into this. Starting off, we've got Nia Jax going against Io Sky for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. And I am just going to sim all the matches and we'll go and see what happened. And alrighty, as we can see, Io Sky does retain her Women's World Heavyweight Championship against Nia Jax. Going into the second match of the night, Cora Jade retaining that Women's IC Championship against Roxanne Perez. So be interesting to see if she holds on to that title, because if so, might get to see a vacant title or something going into 2K26, obviously. Then we had a tag team match. Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, and Rhea Ripley get the dub over Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and Charlotte Flair. Fourth match, we had Sheamus retaining that Intercontinental Championship over Shinsuke Nakamura. And obviously Sheamus did win that title against Damian Priest at Survivor Series War Games. So if you guys have not seen that episode, make sure you go give it a look. They had a phenomenal match. But either way, going into the fifth match of the night, Ivy Nile defeating Lash Legend to retain her United States Championship. Tony D'Angelo with a big victory, becoming the new Men's United States Champion, defeating Sami Zayn. What a dub. And in the main event, Cody Rhodes does defeat Obafemi to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Alrighty, so here we are, Royal Rumble, and as you can see, the Women's Royal Rumble winner is Charlotte Flair. Going on to the second match of the night, they ran back Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, and this time Roxanne Perez is victorious, and now she is your new Women's IC Champion. Tama Tonga Loa retaining those tag team championships over on Friday Night SmackDown. Scarlett and Shayna Baszler, the World Tag Team Champions on the women's side of things. So Chelsea Green and Piper Niven lost those at some point. Must have been on a random Raw or SmackDown. But Shayna Baszler and Scarlett getting some dubs. Moving on, Io Sky running it back with Nia Jax and retaining once again. Then we see Tony D'Angelo successful in his first title defense against Charlie Dempsey, retaining that United States Championship. Zelina Vega is your new women's champion. Rhea Ripley was unable to defend the third time against her. I mean, we've seen Zelina go against her at least twice, and Rhea just beat her, but this time Zelina victorious. And in the men's Royal Rumble match, Roman Reigns is your winner. And alrighty, here we go at Elimination Chamber. Victoria getting a victory in the Women's Elimination Chamber, and what a lineup. Had Victoria, Cora Jade, Tatum Paxley, Eve Torres, Lyra Valkyria and Jordynne Grace, but Victoria able to get the victory. Second match of the night, and we've got a new World Heavyweight Champion, that is Right Obafemi, taking the championship from the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. What a victory. And then Tony D'Angelo continuing his reign as United States Champion, defeating Jimmy Uso. Fourth match of the night, Fraxium retaining the World Tag Team titles against Ivar and Eric. Kevin Owens retaining the undisputed WWE title against Jey Uso. And the MFTs continuing their title reign as tag team champions over on Friday Night SmackDown after defeating the Wyatt Six. Io Sky going against Dakota Kai. Little bit of history with these two, obviously, but Io is able to retain her World Heavyweight Championship. And in the main event, Uncle Howdy wins the men's... Uncle Howdy wins the men's chamber match. What a wild-looking elimination chamber for the men as well. I thought the women's one looked crazy, but this one is wild. And that is going to leave us with our very last premium live event, which is WrestleMania, so let's get to it. Alrighty, so here we are. We are here. This is going to be night one of WrestleMania. So we've got Nia Jax going against Io Sky for the World Heavyweight Championship. Lita going to be taking on Roxanne Perez. Tonga Loa against DIY. Wes Lee and Ethan Page, that'll be an interesting one. Bronson Reed against Sheamus for the IC Championship. Jordynne Grace versus Dakota Kai. We've got Lash Legend and Ivy Nile for the Women's US title. And then in the main event, Obafemi against Cody Rhodes for the World Heavyweight Championship. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to sim these matches really quick. And alrighty, to end night one of WrestleMania, Io Sky once again retaining that Women's World Heavyweight Championship. And then Lita winning the Women's IC Championship from Roxanne Perez. We've got the MFTs continuing their title reign as tag team champions against DIY. Ethan Page getting a victory over Wes Lee. Bronson Reed has that Intercontinental Championship right now after defeating Sheamus. Dakota Kai defeating Jordynne Grace in a one-on-one match. Lash Legend is your Women's United States Champion after defeating Ivy Nile. And in the main event of night one at WrestleMania, Obafemi retains the World Heavyweight Championship against Cody Rhodes. So let's get right to night two of WrestleMania. And alrighty, night two of WrestleMania. Charlotte Flair, obviously the winner of the Women's Rumble match, going one-on-one with Zelina Vega in a Hell in a Cell match for that Women's Championship. Second match of the night. What a tag team match we've got here. We've got the Judgment Day, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio going against the War Raiders and Ivar and Eric. And then we got the Authors of Pain and the World Tag Team Champions, Fraxium. Third match of the night, we get that random six-woman tag match. We always get a six-woman or six-man tag match at WrestleMania, it feels like. And it's going to be the Unholy Union going against Valhalla, Victoria, and Liv Morgan. Fourth match of the night, we're getting Maxine Dupree going against Carmella. Then we're getting Lexis King and Tony D'Angelo for that United States Championship match. Or for the United States Championship. I don't know why I said match. Penta going against Gunther. That would be a pretty fire match to watch at WrestleMania. Then in the seventh match of Night 2, we see Chelsea Green and Piper Niven going against Marisa and Michelle McCool for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And in the main event of Night 2, Roman Reigns, the winner of the Men's Rumble match, going against Kevin Owens, the undisputed WWE Champion. And alrighty, here we go. We're gonna sim things. There you have it, Charlotte Flair victorious, and she is the new women's champion. And then Axiom, Nathan Frazier, Fraxium, able to get things done in that match to hold on to the titles. Third match of the night, Valhalla Victoria and Liv Morgan victorious over the Unholy Union. Carmella gets a win over Maxine Dupree. Lexis King is the new Men's United States Champion after a win over Tony D'Angelo. Sixth match of the night, Gunther was victorious over Penta. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven get the win over Maurice and Michelle McCool. And in the main event of Night 2, Kevin Owens retains the undisputed WWE Championship over Roman Reigns. What a match. But that is gonna do it for this episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed the series. Hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said, sorry we didn't get to finish watching out the rest of them. Probably would have been like, I don't know, 8 to 10 plus more episodes before getting to going to 2K26. And honestly, I'm just ready to go into 2K26, start fresh, and see how it goes. But we are going to hopefully keep all the champions. We'll take a look at that actually right now. That way we can get a feel for what it's going to look like. So, over on Monday Night Raw, let's go here. So over on Monday Night Raw, this is what it's looking like. Obafemi is the World Heavyweight Champion. Bronson Reed, your Intercontinental Champion. Fraxium are the World Tag Team Champions. Io Sky is the Women's World Champion. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are your Tag Team Champions on Raw and SmackDown. Obviously, the Tag Team titles will be shared between the brands. And then Lita is the Women's IC Champion. Not sure what we're going to do with that. To be honest, I kind of just want to rock with potentially having, you know, current superstars and not like keeping in like the legends and everything else. I don't know. Maybe we will keep Lita in. Maybe that's something I'll ask over on X and you guys can give me your opinion on it. If you guys want me to keep her in, we'll keep her as the champion. If not, we'll have a vacant Women's Intercontinental Champion to crown. Okay, and over here on Friday Night SmackDown, Kevin Owens is going to be starting off as the undisputed WWE Champion, followed by Lexis King, obviously just winning that United States title from Tony D'Angelo. What an interesting one that will be. And the MFT's been having a pretty damn good title reign as tag team champions, and they're going to continue into WWE 2K26 as your tag team champions in the universe mode. Charlotte Flair won the Rumble and then obviously defeating Zelina Vega. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, like I said, tag team champions. Also, it shows her that she has not turned in, like she hasn't cashed in her Money in the Bank match, or her Money in the Bank briefcase. So, I really don't know what to say. I figured she would have done it, but she didn't. Lash Legend is the Women's United States Champion. So, there's that. So, even though Chelsea Green, maybe we'll do something for Chelsea Green. Maybe we'll have a match for Chelsea Green going into 2K26. I mean, obviously, because I don't know if we can have her hold on to the briefcase before Money in the Bank even happens. But yeah, like I said, that is what it looks like. Our champions and stuff, I'll have them automatically like on the side, like can't be drafted and stuff. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven obviously can be drafted to Raw or SmackDown because, I mean, they're tag team champions. It's going to be both ways either way. But, and honestly, as the Money in the Bank winner, like, she can get a title shot at either Charlotte Flair or over on Monday Night Raw, and it's not going to really matter. But, that is going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you did, please remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you guys do know when I post videos just like this. And we will see you in the next one. And AC Entertainment is out. Peace.